Good evening, West Michigan. This is Shoreline Broadcast News. I'm Jake Grebel.
And I'm Christian Bromley. Let's get started.
The singing Christmas tree of a local high school choir signals the start of the holiday season in the Muskegon area. Celebrating its 31st year, viewers can expect something different from previous showings. A brand new tree is being used, featuring a stronger steel structure and LED lights, which provides a new experience and an even better light show.
The goal of the Singing Christmas Tree Project truly is to bring the community together for a fantastic event to kick off everybody's holiday season. I mean, when you bring together the orchestra, the choir, hundreds of parent volunteers, and 7,500 audience members from all over the country, really. People come from all over the place now and bring them together into downtown Muskegon. It's good for Muskegon, it's good for Mona Shores, and all the kids love it, and it's an experience they will never forget. The Singing Christmas Tree at Mona Shores here started in 1985 under the direction of Skip Frizzell. A crazy group of people thought this would be a wonderful idea and had no idea if it would ever last, and here we are 31 years later and still going strong. The new tree structure is here because we had someone come and inspect the tree, and it had been 31 years, and after a while the steel starts to weaken a bit. I mean, it's not like it was unsafe at this point, but likely in the future it would have been. So we invested a lot of our money over the last 4 or 5 years, and this new structure is over $60,000 worth of materials. We spent an entire summer building it. All the steel came, but the lighting and the greenery panels that you will see all had to be individually tied in with zip ties to basically chicken wire. And we had parents working 3 days a week throughout the entire summer to get that accomplished, and then also parent volunteers and other volunteers, such as former student Tyler Dorman, who's our lighting designer now, who spent probably 300 to 400 hours soldering wires and making all the electrical connections solid.
The new tree represents more than an extravagant presentation. It shows the success of a tradition to spread joy during the cold holiday months.
Our next story is on the No Smoke Zombie Walk that's coordinated by Rachel McCoy. People of any age can dress like the dead and have fun while raising awareness of the dangers of smoking. Rachel's efforts have had a great impact on the community, and she continues to work hard to keep everyone aware.
The 2015 No Smoke Zombie Walk is to educate youth on the dangers of addiction and tobacco use, and we're encouraging our youth to become the next smoke-free generation and not zombies of tobacco. And we use the metaphor of the zombies because if you really think about it, zombies depict a lot of the health hazards associated with tobacco use, and they depict a lot of the characteristics of addiction and what addiction can do. Zombies are always looking for brains, and that's what they constantly have their mind on. Well, same thing for addiction and tobacco. You are constantly used to looking to where you're going to get your next cigarette. We are really trying to target a lot of middle school and high schoolers because we are trying to target those two different age groups because that is typically where peer pressure sets in, and that is when we see a lot of youth starting to pick up their first cigarette.
The No Smoke Zombie Walk sets a great example for relating the dangers of smoking with the youth of today's generation. It not only raises awareness, but also provides a positive and enjoyable outlet to express the importance of staying away from tobacco. The Zombie Walk takes one step further than average warnings and PSAs by getting the youth involved in the movement. It is hoped that the walk can set a new precedent in not only Muskegon County, but in a more national scale. Events that allocate active participation, like the No Smoke Zombie Walk, are the next step towards a smoke-free generation.
That's all we have for you today, Western Michigan. See you next time.